I can't chat because I'm being eaten. Famous last words.
Or lack thereof.
Or lack thereof, yes. Hmm. Well, I'll just stay here in the church for a second, see where you respawn. There goes the Grundle was killed message about 2 minutes later.
Yeah, fucking prick.
And I just see it. Nice one, prick. Oh. Hold on, let me tell Mike that I'm, and Mike wants to play, Breaking Point. Alright. Oh, it is getting nighttime. Somebody here is aggroing a ton of zombies. Good lord, it's like a parade going down the street. I don't know that I'm going to try and get to the hospital because, yeah. You respawn yet?
About to. Chernow's kind of a hotbed right now, evidently.
Well, all the more reason for me to get out of town.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get to the outskirts and then let me figure out where you respawned, and I'll head that way. Also, I have a feeling that we can't hear you on stream again.
It looks like I'm in Electro again. That's what it said. I'm not sure what direction.
Hmm.
There. Oh, I see it. It's to the north. Or east, rather.
It's to the east. I'll head west out of town. Open assault pack. I found a dead guy. I wonder if that's you.
I'd be out in the middle of the open.
Well, this guy's in the middle of the street.
Does he have a shotgun?
I'm going through his inventory right now. Don't see a shotgun. I'm getting plenty of stuff off him now. He's got a water bottle.
I quite a bit of stuff.
This is not your corpse. Unless
That's the dude that killed me. Just took my shotgun. That'll be the double barrel shotgun. Will be in my pack.
there's an AK, some bandages, some baked beans, some pasta, some meat, another heat pack. I don't know. Give me a second. I want the bandages, though. I need a bigger pack. Good lord. No, there's no AK. I mean, no shotgun. I do have the AK, though.
Loaded?
No.
Somebody else must have found it.
See if I can make you any louder.
Hello, Treacle. Your story, darling. Oh, look at you, you scrumptious little cupcake. Oh, right.
That should have made you louder. Seiji, did he get any louder?
Of course I did. It's quite loud. Everyone can hear me.
You've turned into a cockney as well. Jamie, say something else.
Hello? Hello, darling. Oh, look at all these zombies. Zombie. Right, drop dead, you worthless fucker.
Nope, you didn't get any louder. Well, Seiji, if you could think of any genius ways that I can mess with my mixer more and make him louder from Skype into XSplit, I would love to know about it. I just want to get away from these friggin' zombies. And there's more zombies in front of me. I'll try turning some other stuff down as soon as I know that I'm not going to die the instant I stop, which might be a few minutes. Oh God. Like I said, they're nowhere near as terrifying noise-wise in this, because Breaking Point is horrifying.
And you said there are dogs, huh?
Yeah, well, I just got blown off the server by BattleEye because my ping was too high.
Uh-oh.
Which is weird. Let's try that again. Now I'm going to have to redo everything in XSplit, too. This is going to be irritating. System sounds. Why is there multiple versions of Skype open? TeamSpeak is all the way down. Steam can go F itself.
We may want to find a different server. It's about to get dark anyway.
What, are you scared of the dark and the zombies?
Well, I'm scared of the people who have night vision goggles and we don't.
Fair enough. Make sure that came back on. It did. Thank you, XSplit, for not being completely derpy for once. And if that didn't make you louder, I don't know what else to do.
La 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 la.
Because you're plenty loud out of my speakers. Also, I can hear Skype. I need to turn that sound off. Sounds. General settings.
Damn it. Sometimes this is to me where I can't run anymore, even if I push the run button. I just kind of move very slowly.
That's because your character's a lazy punk.
It's motivating.
Flog him with a whip a few times. Well, this had the added benefit of getting some of the zombies off my tail by getting kicked. I look much more awesome than I am because I don't have any ammo for this stupid gun.
Well, at least you got a gun.
At least I have a gun. 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
You could perhaps point it at someone menacingly and demand bullets.
Give me bullets so that I might shoot you. Yeah, we're going to need to find another server, Jamie. I just got booted again.
Okay.
My ping's not even that high.
Are you downloading something?
No, I cut that off so I could actually play.
Oh. Oh, what is it? You bastard, just disconnect.
Whoop. Huh. Yeah, well, while we wait on you to find a server, or get out of there and we can find a server, I'll just let them stare at my beautiful face.
Look at them.
You know what I'm actually going to do? You find us a decent looking server and I'll play Fist Puncher for a second.
Fist puncher.
With the punching of fists. If it launches. Steam has been ornery today. Scene 1. Fist Puncher.
That's from Halo, isn't it?
What is?
That cheering noise?
Oh, yeah. I forgot you could hear that.
DayZ custom generic Bambi friendly. Doesn't say anything about starting gear. I'm imagining we'll be roughing it.
Hmm.
It's got 11 people in it.
Let me make sure this is working right. Yes, it is. You hear that rockin' music?
I do.
I'm gonna play as the robot unicorn. Kiss an opponent and he might help you if you're hot. Really?
Works for me. Usually I get this.
You hear all the generic punching noises?
I just hear you wailing away on your keyboard.
I'm sure you do. You know, this game actually tells you to use a controller in a very rude fashion. It has a crudely done 8-bit Xbox 360 controller. And it's like, get real, use a controller.
Okay. Rude, I suppose. I guess maybe in the 90s that was rude.
Everything was rude in the 90s. Stand aside, miss. Lady in red, rescuing damsels in distress. How original, you shitlords. Did you find a server yet?
Yeah, I'm moving into it. DayZ Generis.
DayZ Generous? He's hosting servers now?
Yeah, his graphic grid dried up, so we went on to become an IT specialist.
Oh, well, you know. Level up. I want that banana. Yay, banana. I love just being able to run fast as the robot unicorn and nailing people with my horn. Come on. That's right. Eat pixies. Whee! I love how the guys become more and more, well, it looks like tan as you're beating them down.
It's like the sun.
I'm giving you sunburn with the awesome power of my beatdown. Come back here. I swear that guy was actually trying to run away from me a second ago. I think I'm almost to a boss, and if I can beat him, then I'll hop back into DayZ. Make sure that server is, you know, stable and not going to kick us.
I have no way of knowing. Load up. I'm on the airfield.
I don't understand why this game has to be locked at 720, though. This is ridiculous.
What?
Use W to perform a quick roll. The roll escape is essential when trying to avoid strong attacks. Tap A to escape when held by large enemies. Press and hold G to defend yourself if you have no courage. I have to fight a giant guy in a vest and shades called Giggles. He looks kind of like Vin Diesel had a really bad day. Ow. I shall beat your minions up first. Because everybody knows that's what you do in beat-em-up games. Ow! My face! Jamie, something tells me I'm not going to survive this fight. Yes, Seiji, what other technical thing have I screwed up? Well, that was painful. Maybe I should try a casual game instead. Thank you, game.
Look, I found a server.
I'm looking for you right now. What server are you on?
That's it. DayZ Generis Bambi.
Very good view of my forehead. How did my webcam get moved again? It's okay. It's going off for DayZ anyways. Okay, look. There's the top of my head. Are you happy? Sorry, Jamie. What server was it? You don't know the name of the own server you logged into. Am I going to have to go play the bird dating game instead?
No, just let me alt-tab out of this and I'll find out what the thing is. Okay. DayZ Custom Generis Bambi Friendly.
Bambi friendly. Yeah. Let's just see if we can search the word Bambi. Because DayZ Chernaroos is not exactly,
It's DayZ Custom Generis, and it's all one word.
I just found it, I think. Yep. Oh, God, are you guys talking about how amazing it was to watch me suffer at Hatoful Boyfriend? Is that what that's about?
What's your starting gear, Jeff? I think this is one that I was working on before because it was in my favorites, and I popped up with an AK. I'm pretty sure that that's not starting gear.
No, that shouldn't be starting gear.
Yeah, if it is, we're not going to play the server, but I'm pretty sure that it's not.
Yeah, we're complaining about being given weapons in one of the hardest games I've played in recent memory. Yeah, I saw the Yogg parody of Hey Ya Ya. It's horrifyingly funny. Also, be quiet, Skype. Nobody loves you. Your parents abandoned you when you were a child. Nobody loves you.
Well, I spawned at the airfield. I just found a shotgun, which I have put in my bag. When we meet, I shall give it to you.
Why do you always spawn at the airfield?
I didn't. I made my way to the airfield in this one. It's the one in Balota. It's like...
Oh, you're at the crappy airfield.
Yeah. But still, there's still military spawns there, so it's great.
Oh, well, I just got a little error. I'm hoping that this actually loads. Mike says to stop wussing out and play Breaking Point with him.
You know, I really think that's not very fair. Because we were playing first, and now he just wants to drive a wedge between us, Jeff. I think that's wrong.
Well, you know what, Jamie? I'll find a way to drag him into Skype, and you can argue with the German man that wants me to play Breaking Point.
Oh, I think you said Mike.
I know more than one Mike.
Really? That's weird.
If you were in front of me right now, I would shoot you.
I think you're a hostile person.
I am not a hostile person.
You're a very hostile person. You were just threatening to...
Do not destroy vehicles for the hell of it. What kind of message is that to log into a server with? Another newbie server because we have lots of gear.
What did you start with?
I started with antibiotics, a bandage, a 1911, a flashlight, a map, a watch, binoculars, and an assault pack. This really is a wuss-like server.
Yeah. You start out with a gun?
Yep.
Pistol.
Yeah, 1911.
Yeah, that seemed to be pretty ample starting gear.
Seji, tell Mike that I'll play Breaking Point with him in a few minutes if he's willing to actually be on TeamSpeak on stream. Again. Alright. Heading into town, Jamie.
So you are heading to Generis? Or Electro? Where'd you spawn at?
Chat, where did I spawn?
Hey.
to the south. There's an entire ocean to the south, y'all. Clip.
Do I don't have any antibiotics? Oh, that sucks.
I don't want the Pepsi can. Curse you, DayZ, and your bugginess. Give me... Oh, it's Makarov mag. I don't want that then. Come on, through the door. Let me see if I can find a road sign. Which way are you heading from your airfield?
I'm in the airfield right now. I'm gonna head to the Army hospital site, infected now, and find some antibiotics.
Great, you're infected. You know what? BattleEye hates me. It just booted me again.
Yeah, so addition bugs.
What is my ping? Why is my ping this high? What is open that's not supposed to be open in the background that I don't know about? Nothing. I'm disturbed by this. Well, alright. Jamie, let me see if I can get Breaking Point to work. You want the link so you can try and install it while I mess with it?
How do you switch back and forth between the two?
Breaking Point has its own launcher.
Oh, goodness.
It's not that big of a deal. It works a lot better than that piece of crap DayZ Commander. Here, hold on a second. I'll throw it in Skype for you. I don't know why I keep getting kicked. Send IM. There you go. Alright, I'm going to kill the call for a minute. I'll be back in a few minutes if I can get this to work, okay?
Cool.
Alright. Alright, now to do some switching around. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't realize that we were going to have so many problems with BattleEye booting me off things. So, let's try Breaking Point. Where did I hide it? Right there. Yeah, you can make changes, whatever you want to do. Update, check. TeamSpeak. Nuclear sign. Yep, boop. Oh crap, I think I turned TeamSpeak all the way down. I did. Alright, Mike, try talking again.
Hello.
There you are.
You remember how I started playing?
Yeah?
And I was really low on blood.
Yeah?
I'm still alive, got a gun, still really low on blood, actually worse than before. But yeah, stop wussing out and come play with me and give me a fucking blood bag.
You're just using me for my blood bags. What server are you on, man?
CA30? Hang on, let me check. Yep, CA30.
Alright. I hope everybody in chat's having fun staring at my forehead.
Right now, because I'm actually so low on blood, the blood meter actually doesn't show any more.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, everything's black and white. That's bad.
Alright, DayZ, what are we doing? Okay. Well, my friend Jamie was playing on really newbie servers that spawned us with like guns and binoculars and stuff.
Yeah. I don't like these. I mean, pretty much you're giving the opportunity away to actually make sort of, in quote, friends, because I often, and I sometimes encounter people like starting fresh off, and I just started fresh off, and you can team up with them, because they are no threat to you.
Okay, chat, I realize the screen has gone blank. I'm having problems with XSplit. Shocker.
At least I didn't say anything.
Is that the...
Hi, Seji.
God damn it, there's nothing around here.
Well, I know how to fix this, but everybody's going to get a good look at my desktop real fast.
At least I'm not passing out randomly anymore.
That's a good thing. I think that's the wrong copy of Arma 2. Why does it open 2 when I use that? Come on, game. Stop hating me.
I actually have you some clothing if you come to me.
That's more than slightly creepy.
It's backups clothing. I wore it at one point.
Oh, so I'm getting your hand-me-downs.
Yeah, essentially.
Sedge, since I had to full screen this, I cannot see the chat, so let me know if anything happens that I need to bring my attention to.
Alright, that's fine by me.
Thank you. Alright, Mike, where are you at? Because I'm on the side of the railroad tracks somewhere.
Just follow the coast. So the coast is to your right, aka east,
Indeed.
and then north, way north. I'm gonna move south now. Checking stuff I already passed in the last session.
Alright.
Trying not to get killed. That would be
Well, that's
absolutely
okay.
fantastic. Maybe find some nice little animals, since I have a knife. Oh. Ready meals.
I'm out of ammo for my taser. Fantastic.
Alright, got some blood back. Nice.
Need to turn something on in TeamSpeak real quick.
Go away, zombie. So, are you able to join?
Hmm?
Are you able to join?
To join the game? Yeah, I should be in here.
Oh, that's nice.
Here's some echo.
What was that, Sedge?
That's you. Not you.
Yeah, no,
That's...
you have. You moving to echo?
Really? That's weird. Stop it, computer. Stop it. So the stream's going to spaz out in about 5 seconds since you guys are behind. Oh. I think I'll just have to change this a little bit.
I actually went quite far north.
This game makes
Do
me
you have
paranoid.
any food?
Do I have any food?
Yep.
That would be a no.
Damn.
I've got a bandage, painkillers, a taser with no ammo, and my patrol bag.
Wait, you fired already all of your taser shots?
You remember the last time I was playing this, I was being chased by a dog?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm also a terrible shot.
Oh. See, that's why I asked you to be my blood bag bot.
Blood bag bot. My calling in life.
Not even gonna lie. And seriously, some animals would be great. And some matches, for that matter.
Well, if I see some animals, I can let you know, but I can't really do anything except stare at them menacingly.
I'd like to see that.
Well, the first time I streamed DayZ, I had a staring contest with a cow, so it's not unheard of.
Oh, fantastic. Good to know.
Yeah, Jamie was off in Cherno dying horribly, and I was staring at a cow.
Nice. Well done. Good job.
Hey, I'm the one that lived through it.
Well, I'm still living, by the way. I have barely any blood, but I'm still living.
Unlike poor hamburgers who just apparently died.
Talking about cows, I just found one.
Kill it.
I will. He was giving you bedroom eyes?
Wow.
I'm not having a stare down with a cow.
So I kind of figured we could do DayZ for a while, and then I could play some Hatoful Boyfriend, because I know that y'all are just itching to see me play more of that game.
Oh yes.
We're itching for you to get
Oh yes.
that's where things really happen.
How far along was I? Because I quit at the beginning of Term 3.
That's almost over with one romance option, and I don't think. Well, I think you're on someone's path. I just don't remember when the indicator is.
'Cause I was going for Creepy Library Bird.
You're in someone's path or not. It actually looks like you were going for Naki, teacher's name.
Huh, well, I did do a couple things with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or creepy.
Again.
Get off fire. Negeki. I can't remember those names.
But it looks like Nanaki.
Yeah, either one of those.
That's the photo.
Yep.
Some very nice trees you have here, DayZ.
Yeah, I really wish my translation in that game didn't fuck up so badly.
Well, I just got shot by somebody.
Good job.
He was just running there and was like,
Oh, man.
shit, I'm low. Anyways, if he shoots me, yep, I'm dead.
Sputnik was killed. How does that work?
What?
Right after you were killed, Sputnik was killed.
Yeah, I shot him as well.
Ah, well, at least you didn't go down without a fight.
Yep.
You killed that motherfucker back.
Yep. I deadened him. Deadened.
Ron Burgundy was killed. Nice.
Like, I could see your English lessons really paid off.
That was actually intentionally wrong.
I know.
And most of my English, I didn't actually learn most of my English from English classes. Like,
Please don't tell me you learned it from watching our TV.
no, hell no.
Thank God for that.
Talking a lot with English people. Yep, that's essentially it. I got the basics from school, and after that, it's just, yep, talking.
Have you respawned
Will
yet?
you please let me back in? I'd love to
I'll take that as a no.
kill people. I mean zombies.
Freudian slip there?
I don't know. Maybe? You can never know. Until you have my gun against your head and go like, oh, well, I didn't see that coming.
Well, this went to a very dark place very quickly.
You know me.
I just realized, I'm not seeing anything. Is that a digital or
Who's not seeing anything?
in stream?
Really?
Nothing. I just noticed.
Alright, where we at? Kamenka.
That's really weird.
Can you run it in Windows mode?
Let me see. It shouldn't be doing that.
I think Kamenka was in the southwest of the map, if I remember correctly. So you're running essentially in the directly
There we
opposite.
go.
Now that doesn't make a lick of sense.
I don't know. Sometimes full screen mode just
Fuck it.
kind of shits on everything.
I want. No. Respawn? No? Okay. Apparently I can't respawn.
Apparently I can't get this to capture, right?
That's all.
I can just redo the screen region and fix it.
Alright, tell me when you've got it up, because I might not see it. Hurry up.
That should have done it.
Yep, there we go.
Now watch, it's going to want to restart as soon as I click OK.
Oh my god, that guy just made me bleed.
I'm amazed.
From the back.
Why is everything so fuzzy now? There we go. Crap, I log out to fix stuff and zombies creep up on me. Does anybody read Russian? Because I can't read that sign.
Bet Bruce went to bed, huh? Isn't he Russian?
Slovenian, I think?
Try to pronounce it, maybe I know it.
Also,
It's-
if you ever watches this stream back, I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not even letters I recognize, Mike. There's what looks like a backwards euro symbol, and
Let me look at the stream.
let me get back over to the sign.
Kamijogo. And
I guess.
yep. Go to that.
Go to my right.
Go to Kamijogo. Yeah.
Oh, I've only been running away from it for 10 minutes.
I know, but I'm actually. If you go there, and then walk around another 20 kilometers, then I'm there.
If you go there, then walk another 20 kilometers.
I'm sort of a bit away from everything. Actually, a good spawn though.
It looks like this is dropping a ton of frames now, too. That's why I don't like capturing this game as a screen region. It always does something weird.
Now, please have my headshot. Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like DayZ is one of those games where I need to be able to do the rubber band joystick trick with it while I try to go somewhere.
Oh boy, I got 12 slot pack.
God, why is the stream stuttering like that? That's not just me, right?
It's gonna come in handy. Oh, what a jerk. They're attacking me through the walls.
Oh, hi sis. You might want to clean your blood up off the wall. Alright, we'll switch to a view of my guy's butt running in the third person.
Good. What I've always wanted.
Look at that sweet, sweet dime bot ass running through Cherno.
What? And you're telling me it went to a weird place really quickly?
Well, we've got Mike's attention again.
Well, I am sort of running through all sorts of zombies, grabbing myself some sweet loot.
I'm glad you said grabbing myself, because zombies and grabbing is not something I want to contemplate.
Well, look, the zombies are trying to grab me, but I'm just not
Just like
that kind of guy.
Then you shouldn't have let them buy you that drink.
Clementine will remember that.
What?
It's a screenshot I posted a while ago. It's just the caption of zombies banging, and in the top left, it's some game mechanic that says Clementine will remember that. She's got this really grossed out face. So amazing screenshot.
I'm just gonna say I got myself a sweet toolbox.
I see you're playing walking simulator featuring zombies.
I know.
Yeah, it's a lot of walking in this game, but I don't know. I enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it.
Maybe this one should have been called The Walking Dead.
I see what you did there.
That guy looks really happy about his sunflowers.
Oh, I can't see it yet. Oh my god.
Apparently we're really quiet.
Is
We're apparently...
Have you turned off the voice over IP ducking in Windows?
wait a minute. What, Mike?
The voice over IP ducking. There's an option in Windows that sort of makes the sound go lower when you're talking over voice over IP.
That might be useful. Okay, everybody, we're about to have Learn How to Use Windows Hour with Mike.
Alright, you want to go to like the sound icon on the top right? By the way, I'm doing that from my head because I'm currently a little bit distracted with a horde of zombies heading my way.
Sound icon where?
And in a taskbar. Sorry. Did I say top right? That's where it's at for me.
You have your taskbar on the top of the screen, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
No worries.
You want to right click that? And I want to run away from those. It should say something about sounds or communications or something.
Yeah?
Click on that. And there should be a tab on the top right, the last one. Should say something like communications. And that setting should be set on do nothing.
Okay, everybody, Mike might be about to be really loud.
No, usually it doesn't change it automatically. You need to re-enter that voice over IP thing.
Oh, Lord. So I need to kill TeamSpeak and go back in, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, be right back.
Yay, troubleshooting!
Yay! Fascinating streaming with Dimebot.
Hi.
Hello.
Good day.
And we're still kind of quiet.
Yeah, you are.
Did that change anything? It's at least gonna fix the Skype issue, because that's a thing.
Anyway. Maybe turn us up in TeamSpeak manually?
I am.
Okay.
Alright. So we got an AK-47. AKS-74, I mean. An AMD. No.
Well, that's a little
No
better.
ammo.
I'm glad it's better for y'all. I'm going deaf.
Shotgun.
Just turn your volume down.
I am, but I'm currently occupied with my other hands.
Wow, that doesn't sound wrong at all. No, it doesn't.
Please tell me the people that put stuff on Tumblr are not actually in the chat watching this right now.
Well, this is a jet.
Crap.
Bullshit.
That did nothing but whatevs.
With ammo here.
Have you, sis, have you tried turning up your volume? Because really, there's not a whole lot else I can do.
Turn up the volume and export.
Done.
For real?
Now, then again, it's XSplit. We'll see how that does. Because, you know, XSplit.
Yeah. I know. Why is there so many zombies blocking me? God damn it.
Neener, neener. Really? That's neener, neener, sis. Really?
I think that made us worse. Jesus.
What, me messing with the XSplit volume?
Oh, boy. Yeah, I think so. Hold on. I'm hearing, like, quadruple dimes, and that's not helping.
That would drive me berserk. Yeah, I just realized it's got to be really weird for Seiji too, because she can hear what I'm saying as I'm playing the game, but it's like she's watching the stream. It hasn't happened yet.
if it's in a lot of streams.
You're professional.
Professional or professional?
Professional.
Whatever. Fuck you guys.
Hey, my streams are semi-professional. I'm not even professional.
I'm bringing you a little pistol
Nice.
with one magazine.
Also, for anybody in chat, you can fight Sis to the death about that last comment. I don't mind.
I got a map now, which is great.
Yay.
So let me just get out of town. Sis is crackling her knuckles.
You know, I just realized that one of my mods is scared of one of my chat people. That's probably not a good thing.
Like, I'm scared of Sis.
I have a shield I can use against Sis.
Just off the shields.
Poop Storm was killed.
Like a board game.
Is the
Poop storm. Oh boy.
Poop storm? Poop storm? Seriously?
Poop storm.
Jesus.
You don't want to know what kind of names I've seen in this game before?
No,
Horrible.
I don't really know.
Well, I mean, Jamie was killed by Mahogany Nuts the other night. I was laughing the whole time because, you know, I watched all of the Christmas streams, so...
Oh, fuck you. Why is there a dog there?
Oh, Sis is asking me what my shield is. Sis, I think you know. House Poop Storm shall rise again. That's a good one.
I don't want to shoot this dog. It's gonna be loud as fuck. Because it's so fucking bean codes.
You don't want to shoot the dog because it's going to be loud. I don't want to run 30 kilometers across the mountains. You know.
Okay, where exactly are you?
In a field between railroad tracks and a road.
That's not what I wanted to know, but thanks.
Directions. Way to go, Doug.
I'm coming up on a town. Give me a second. Well, I should be coming up on that town you told me to run towards, actually.
Hang on, need to run from the dog again. Good, that's...
Yeah, yes, but this time he doesn't have whirlwinds.
Yeah, but also I don't have to worry about dragons. I hope.
Yeah. Well, the cast isn't gonna do shit here, and it's said that I know the word.
Did I say Camihobo?
Yeah.
Okay. Setting that as my waypoint. And it's about 9.6 kilometers away.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, I'm gonna run for it.
Well, somebody needs to find a car.
Oh boy, don't get me started on cars. I've had, like, the brightest red car lately. And I had this brilliant idea of going to the Northwest Airfield with that bright red car and just drove in. Immediately got shot.
I was going to say, that ended very poorly, didn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
My
Never do
favorite MLG 2013.
Boy, that's gonna take a while. Wish I had like a bicycle. That would be really awesome.
I wish I could get into this trailer thingy.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't actually have myself. Wow, that thing has 3 shots? That is amazing.
What did you pick up?
It's a E38 with 3 shots.
Wow.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, gonna do some serious damage with that.
Good thing I have an SKS with 3 full mags.
I would just like to review the facts. He has 2 guns. I have an empty taser and some bullets. I mean, some bandages.
Well, I know how to play this game. I told you. At least sort of.
You know how to play this game. What are you trying to say, Mike?
Oh god.
I'd like to refuse that answer.
Well, you know, he's obviously not watching the stream because as I say that to him, I'm sitting here struggling to pick up a hatchet.
Yeah, no, I'm not watching this stream.
Give me the hatchet, you stupid.
I actually can't handle both of them.
I want the hatchet.
Going to loot some buildings. I'm now under 9 kilometers away.
Oh crap.
It's really hard to play in third person. If you, I usually play.
Oh god. This is not gonna. Ah! I can't move.
Wait, are you trapped by zombies?
I'm trapped by a bloodsucker.
What the fuck is that?
That's a bloodsucker. Okay.
Why can't I move? I don't like this.
Creepy.
Wait, do you have a hatchet at least?
No.
You're dead, essentially. Even with a hatchet, it's really dangerous. Without a hatchet, GG.
And they're just laughing in chat.
Oh god.
You came just in time. He's gonna die.
Well, this is humiliating.
Creepy looking.
Yeah, that's what they added a few patches ago. That's...
I've got broken bones. Seriously, I'm trying to move, and it's just like, nope, you can't run. Wait, I'm crawling away on my broken legs.
Go, 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 go. You can do it.
Bring me your hatchet.
I don't think it's gonna matter by the time you get here.
No, I mean for your new spawn.
Oh my god. Is it still there hitting you?
It's glitching right now, but... I think it actually lost me.
Literally just aggroed everything in about 5 kilometers range.
Probably.
I shot once. Because I was trapped.
It's waiting politely while I bandage myself. That's amazing.
you're gonna die.
You're so positive, Mike.
Well, you have a broken bone. I'm nowhere near you, and I don't even have morphine on me, so there you go.
And I'm also, there's also strawberry jelly squirting out of my back.
Strawberry jelly?
That's what the blood looks like to me.
Delicious.
That sounds delicious. Wow.
I love that.
Oh, everything just went black and white.
Oh yeah, I have about 5 zombies behind me. That's fine.
I'm just going to crawl backwards away from this thing. And sis, for your information, I didn't go off on my own. I was never with anybody.
Yeah. I hate people using side chat. God, that scream is so bad.
Well, I've stopped bleeding.
I think Sis is right. You're pretty much dead.
I don't know. I'm successfully crawling backwards away from it quite a distance.
So what? You want me to pick up some morphine for you and some blood bags?
Well, I mean, first priority would be killing the blasted thing. Then you can leave me lying in pain in a dark barn somewhere while you get other stuff.
Yeah, I'm still 8 kilometers away.
I thought you were under 9 kilometers.
8 kilometers, sorry. I got confused there for a second, alright?
Let's see. So 5 kilometers is about 3.1 miles. So 8. I'm dead.
Yeah. Also, I'm at the airfield, so I'm totally gonna loot that because
I'm dead.
yeah. Also because there's probably gonna be good loot there. And hopefully nobody else. I'm hoping. Because
You're hoping in vain.
I think the summer was pretty full, so probably somebody is there.
Too bad painkillers won't do me any good.
Yeah, no. At least if you had some food or anything.
Well, at this point, I've pretty much got an empty taser and some painkillers.
Throw the taser at the enemy.
Right, because that's going to work. I don't suppose these things are stupid enough to lose using the old tree trick, are they?
I thought you found a hatchet.
Yeah, while I was trying to pick it up, this thing attacked me. And then I kind of panicked.
Yeah, you should have picked it up.
Yeah, well, hindsight is 20/20. I'm also leaving a trail of blood behind me.
No bandages?
Well, actually, that was metaphorically speaking, but... Please be confused by the fact that I've disappeared behind a rock and trees. Okay, nope, that didn't work.
Yeah, he usually follows you to the end of the day. It's actually, it spawns on you rather than, like, other zombies just around targets.
Ah, well, I'm unconscious now.
Yeah. I think you're dead.
It may just not have gotten around to telling me that.
Hmm.
Yep, totally unresponsive. Stupid green hourglass, go away. Actually, did my game... What the hell? Alright, we'll just assume that I'm dead.
Well, at this point, you can't really do much. Can you?
No. Meaning I'm gonna do Hatoful Boyfriend.
Aw.
You
I
can...
was just getting started with the good mood.
You can watch me die later, because that's all I'm going to do. I am your blood bag bot, remember?
Well, I was gonna bring you some weapons if I fancy.
Okay, let me log back in. I need to mess with something anyways. I shouldn't have said that. Now the chat's bugging out about Hatoful Boyfriend. Okay, fine, chat. Have it your way. I'll let you deal with the wrath of Mike.
Who's gonna be my blood bot now?
I don't know. Seji?
I don't think Seji can play this game. Just saying. Also, I don't mind you playing Hatoful Boyfriend,
I know you don't.
but go for
Make
it.
it back just in time.
No.
Why did I...
Just a...
To the Game Plus One.
Oh, that's right. Now, I know you guys want face cam for this, so hold on. Alright, to me, it looks like you can see me and not just my forehead. Check with you guys.
Good.
Hold on. There we go. Load. Alright. Here we go. Still light out, so maybe I'll go home before I go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Tomorrow's Les Humantines? Wait a minute, Les Hums are beans. Nico, y'all are mods. Change the title. That's all I have to say about that. Alright, I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Les Humantines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently used to involve throwing them at pigeons. I haven't heard of this holiday, but it sounds fantastic. Disgraceful. Oops. Good evening here for beans. Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? Let's see. This year's trend is towards those bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question. Medleys for racers. So what, they have like Red Bull beans? That's true. Sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. No, that's not true. Well, what kind of ramen you been eating? Calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. We're gonna buy the swollen hemp. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that.
You can get to the Game Plus One.
What happens on Game Plus?
No. I ain't telling you shit on that one.
No.
Yeah, well, I just pressed the wrong key and skipped a whole bunch of stuff too. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, is this going to be about the creepy stuff that happened in the chemistry lab? Yeah, that was completely an accident. Oh, God. Seiji was right about it. This is getting awkward.
What? Kazuki's cool.
You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Dime. I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna go cry in the corner because I'm a socially awkward young high school girl and you just rejected my advances. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean?
Not able to love another creature.
You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Oh, that's the one that was scribbled out, yeah. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. I'm waiting for the music to turn all dark. Photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. Yeah, thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. Any birdie. There's a new one. But one day I looked around, I was alone. She got eaten by a hawk. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things, including staying awake. That's where I got narcolepsy. This bird's got some problems. Well, they say love and hate are the same side of a coin. Different sides of the same coin. I'm not good with those saying things. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So what, you scribbled it out? I don't really see, but whatever. Soured into resentment. Ah, like fine wine allowed to go to vinegar. That's a really messed up way of looking at things, bird boy. I love your kindness, but when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. The doctor is plotting to kill me? I already knew that. It's gone now. I burned it. Okay. Yeah, my reaction exactly, bot. I never was shown to anyone, so I was rather shaken. Both knew one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. That's different than putting it away, bro. Putting it away implies you can get it back. Sort of as an apology for defacing it. Let's get this straight here. He didn't want to face what happened, so he scribbled on the photo. Then when I accidentally found it and gave it back to him and said something like a good little socially awkward high school girl, he was sorry for defacing it, so he burned it. Isn't that just defacing it more? I mean, I might be confused here, circular logic and all that, but come on. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not the photo covered in scribbles. Just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. It doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Dime. I will be waiting here at this school forever. I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Dime. So let's wait until then. Right, let's wait until you can't go to jail for having relations with a student. Is that what this is about?
Pretty much.
Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here. That will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel or what he will feel, but right now I am truly happy. Also, I keep forgetting that Seiji can hear me, and every so often she makes a comment, and I'm like, huh? Oh, if only I read Japanese script. Why do these look like credits?
You get a nice little slide at the end, I think. They are credits.
According to the disembodied voice on my speakers, these are credits. Oh god, I just realized this is being recorded, meaning I have recorded Seiji chuckles.
Oh god.
Actually, it's kind of in the background.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Sorry.
Are
I
we,
couldn't resist anymore. I couldn't resist.
are we all invading Mike's channel, or did somebody stick me back in the sitting room?
No.
No,
I
this
know
is
the big-
still my channel.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike.
Alright.
Whatever.
Alright.
I know, I'm a dick. I'll leave. I'm sorry. I had to put a word in.
ED, is that ending number 8?
Yeah. Alright. Up.
There's no New Game Plus option?
New game.
Go.
You'll see. Jesus. Hopefully.
Alright, so I did this backwards last time, so my...
Have you corrected this time?
Does it need to be dime and then bot? I think so. Let's see.
I think so.
Yeah, that's right. Watch it be wrong. I'm not sitting through all the weird voice actor stuff again. Of course we want to display the human portraits. That was fun.
If another option comes up, say yes. Huh.
I was expecting something else.
Oh, who was I?
Me too.
Hmm.
I guess you have to go through all the love options first?
Through all the love options? Are we going to be playing this game that long? Oh god.
You have to.
It's so good.
You know what? We'll do something a little different this time. We'll let the chat pick the love option.
Shoot, Dr. Shoot. Wait, no,
Yep.
save that for last.
Nico, I already did well, no, I didn't do Library Boy. I screwed it up.
Yeah, you went for Katsuaki instead. Go for... what's his name? Sakuya?
Okay. The really stuck-up one, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The bell already? We need to hurry to class. Jeepers. Who says jeepers? First term. I think we're in 2-3.
Also, you can put, I don't think anything different's gonna come up, so you can kind of skip everything and just, lean towards the character you're wanting to go with.
Yeah, for those of you who couldn't hear Seiji real well, we're gonna skip around a little bit because I don't want to read all this again. Good morning. Yeah, go ahead and pass out. This actually might...
In the skip button.
It's in the top right as far as I remember.
Ah. Whoop.
There you go.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Does it stop?
It stops when there's an option.
Well, we joined the library staff last time.
Well, yeah.
Student council. Let's go to math class. Wait, no, math class is how we got with the other guy, wasn't it? No, wait, these just raise our stats.
Music class. Yeah. Vice President.
You wish to be my right wing. Haha! You've got nerve, I like that. I think I just got bonded with. I'm glad that says bonded and not something else. So I became vice president of the student council. Damn, it wasn't this easy to get elected to student council when I was in high school. And there's my cave again. This is going to be the same. Talk to Sakuya.
Pretty much.
Unacceptable!
I think you did that last time.
I'm sorry, but the unacceptable thing just reminds me of Power Thirst. How many of you have seen Power Thirst? Not seeing a lot of reaction there. I can't be the only one that has seen Power Thirst too. Okay, I'm assuming you want to keep going to music class. While that happens, I'm going to do something over here on this side. I like music class. You'll hear me typing, sorry. Today, music... Mozart. Let's see, so if I remember correctly, dude got relegated to the cheerleading squad, right? Yeah. Something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. No, that's perfect, man. Saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. I'm sorry, the Power Thirst thing is bothering me too much. Hold on. I've got to get this out of my system. Yoink. And... advertisements? Really?
Yay, advertising. What the fuck?
That was a beer commercial. Wow, kind of glad I had the volume down.
Advertise.
What are you?
You got the George mask.
What if everything you ever wanted came in a rocket can? Power Rocket Edition! With all new flavors like banana, fizzbitch, and gun! You've had the worst, now try the thirst! Quencher! Power Thirst! Side effects include glowing sweat. Use your sweaty body to fuel sweet rain parties! Power Thirst! Anything is possible! Air plastic! A sport you'll invent because you'll be too energetic for normal sports. You'll feel like a fighter jet made of biceps. What about me and my blue collar? Too crazy! Turn that everyman into a beverage man. Beverage stands for beverage. Interrupt this advertisement to blow your mind. Power Thirst now comes in women. Now with preposterous amounts of testosterone. Preposterone. Think fast, douche fag. Power Thirst now comes in doves. Oh, pumpkin. Similar to bear blasting. Oh Lord, why have you forsaken me? Cannon. When God gives you lemons, you find a new God. Power Thirst. Godberry. King of the Jews. Unacceptable. Drink Power Thirst and you'll win at everything forever. You'll win at running, football, arson, weddings, and art. You'll even win at irony. Oh, top score. Still unconvinced? Well, check out these testimonials from real power thirst drinkers.
400 babies. Power thirst. It's really.
All right. Power thirst. It's like crystal meth in a can. It's crystal meth in a can. Power thirst is crystal meth. Warning: may contain anaconda.
Yeah, so that happened.
So back to dating birds.
Yeah. We've watched something insane. Now back to watching Dating Birds. Oh, might want to turn the sound back up on this. Not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best for my label. Tuba. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin. Is that an Oompa band? It's an Oompa band. You, join in! Symbols, this will end well. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes! Skippy, 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 skippy. Side with Sakuya. Always. Go to the... Alright, creepy dude was at the store. I remember that. Infirmary, creepy doctor. Maybe the cafeteria?
I guess it didn't really matter.
I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today.
As long as you don't particularly side with anybody.
One half-dead fried rice, please. What? Oh god, not him. Oh, not him. This is not pudding. I'm skipping the pudding thing. We're not doing the pudding thing again. Leave it to me. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Arg. The Beast Queen shows her true colors. Wow. Like a rabbit from a catapult? What? I'm not quite sure what to think about that. An elective day. Attend music class. That's all we do. We go to music class. Let's conquer the world by force. I love how he just shows up. He's like, oh, hello, insane person that was talking about crushing the world. Oh, what was, I thought I just heard something. Was that you, Seiji? Maybe not. Me thinks I should be reading some of these things. What did we say last time here?
No, thank you. Just no, thank you.
Oh, wait, that's where he walks you home. Keymania. Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. Attend music class. We like music. Been placed in charge of the timpani. We've gotten this one before. The musical gorilla. Yes, you are the musical gorilla. Finals. Click. I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you. So maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. Wow. She's making him mop. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. Indeed, lazy bird. And my cave. Yeah, thank God we can skip all this. Oh no, we skipped the epic music. Do we get a job or do we forget it? And I made the wrong choice on the job last time too.
Get a job. Get a job.
Cafe. I'm assuming we want to keep the job this time.
Yeah.
Do the job I was hired for. Sorry, bird boy. Whoa, wait, what? I'm waiting for somebody to rage quit in the chat. Seriously, guys, we're just trying to get to something. Oh, right, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Mm. Okay, where did that come from? That was really creepy. You understand when you see it. Come on. Yes. What in the... shops, food, good fun all around. Haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. Nice. That's like going by a factory where you see the however many days since the last accident sign and it's like 2 weeks. Take it home and mount it in a case. It's a candied apple. Really? Finally, staying in a cafe for most of the day. Gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from... What? So, young men from Osaka can do it too. See you all around. Okay. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, but it won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. This is the place that plays the Christmas music, that's right. From a fancy cup, because that makes a difference. Yes. Night security guard. A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. Of course, you know birds can't drive. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Bot. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retire? Wait, the bird is southern. I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Bot. This Kinsey Burrow ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. An island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. I'm gonna have that written on my tombstone. It's gonna be... My sweet little protege. When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay! Have a seat, please. Uh-oh. Play the music. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Wow, okay. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this. Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rebel is a nice man. He drives cars and gives out candy. Because that's not creepy at all. At least it's a car, not a windowless box van. Ooh.
I do that all the time.
Oh my god, Mike, that was the worst time ever to pop back in.
Giving out candy.
The music makes it worse. It doesn't concern you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Chicken Blaster. I know it's parakeet, but I swear to God, Chicken Blaster. It's the music. It's the music. The leader of the toughest bikers around. A bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's bird.
Don't you dare bring your face to that.
Oh, we all knew we were a single traffic violation. Wow. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? That's what I want to know. Still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were... Wait, what did you confess? The music just makes this so epic.
It's because the zombie is that thing.
Tension crackles in the air. The other bird's just polishing glasses. Standard bartender move. His real/fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. I'm gonna use that as an alias in some game recently soon. The type situation seems like extremely out of place. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? I don't know. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean? Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Wow. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up Ah, shite.
Scooter.
I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about? I know it. That's right. I love how I'm watching a parakeet with a fava bean for a head be lambasted by another bird who drives a motor scooter 10 miles below the speed limit, and my chat is just completely talking about something else. Thanks, guys. Love you.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, exactly. Are you not entertained?
Why so serious?
Like that.
I don't know, Mike. I can probably do that a little better. Why so serious? I can also do a really good Dr. Claw, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, I didn't even think. Did my eyes go all creepy when I did that?
Yep.
Right?
When did we suddenly switch to the Mr. Belvedere theme? Pretty sharp for a human. Without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. Wow, that is one bitter bird. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. Oh, scared of commitment then. I'm gonna mess with the chat real quick. So, sis, just so you know, if Val gets a motor scooter, keep a close eye on him. There we go. Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes.
After Mr. Papa Bean. Papa Bean.
Syllables are hard. But this is the hero of the midnight, right? I like how Val's just like, what? I'm sorry I left you behind. I did it for you, really? A likely story, bird boy. Mm-hmm. Coming back when you saved money. Yeah, that never works. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now.
How about the sea?
Ah! Apparently my phone has used about 50% of its data allowance.
At least from TeamSpeak.
Marry me, of course. God, why are we playing? What did I get out of that? Wait, no, it's not over. Stop the credits. Who started the ending scene there? Fourth wall, shattered. Well then, a few more hours until we close. Yes, sir. Is this a commercial? I'm confused. What? 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 Oh my god, this is another real... Wow. My brain. God, my brain. Okay, what do I do now? Seriously. Oh no, did my handy dandy guide to the game leave?
I'm not sure anymore.
Well, this isn't any good because we don't know what to do now because Seji's left and Mike doesn't know what to do.
Well, it's been quite a while since I played this game.
Nico? Yeah, Nico, it's fun to watch me suffer. Now, what option do I pick? Bottom? Return to my glorious abode? You mean my cave? I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Okay, psychopath. And he's just like, okay, have fun. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the skip button. Where's the skip button? Skip. Music class. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. Who are we inviting? I really should have a guide to this game open on the side, I swear. I will invite whoever it is. Ah, Sakya. Do you need something? Not really. I have no idea what's happening. Leave them alone. This is how I got killed, almost got killed last time. We'll go to the party. Nico, whether or not you can go into the room to troll me is not up to me. Let him have at it. Or stop him. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. This game is really weird and I don't know what to do. Pink. Oh, not this again. Well, we're almost at the end anyways. Why do I see massive eye rollings? Bitter black beans. I'll take these. New game. There you go. You've seen some... Sis, have you ever dated a carrion bird? Gallery. Let's see what's in here. I got killed, didn't I? Yep, I got killed. Great. Archive? Anything useful in here? Back. All right. I think that's about it for me. I've about lost what's left of my mind tonight. Plus, I want ice cream. And I can't think of anything else to do. So, yeah. I'll be around. Most of y'all know where to find me. Oh, I think I saw, yeah. Thomas Thanks for stopping by. The sound match thing, I didn't deal with it. I just deleted it. I'll deal with it later. So, I'll see y'all later. Thomas, I'll call you tomorrow. Peace. Oh, God. Japanese text everywhere. Make it stop!